remain. Steelers one of them as we begin week 4. Ravens seeing the Steelers with the football first. Ravens won the toss, elected to defer. And Phil, some thoughts before kick.
Well, these two teams, they look forward to this week. They know what it's about. We've said a few things already. James Harrison, he just said, who could be the most violent? Yeah. That says it all.
Well, Charlie Batch, 9 years as the reliable backup. 2 of those years he was injured, but a long tenure here in Pittsburgh, his hometown, coming in when needed. This is his 6th start in the 9 years. He's 4-1 in emergency duty. Starks on the left side. Check out Pouncey, their rookie first rounder out of Florida, who they say plays like a 10-year veteran with the leadership to come along with it. And Mendenhall, 4th in the NFL in rushing through the first 3 weeks. They'll come out with Matt Spaeth as an extra tight end, so 2 tight end formation to open the game. And that's a Mendenhall carry for 2, wrapped up by Ray Lewis. This Baltimore defense does lead the league in fewest yards allowed through 3 weeks, though they have a paucity of takeaways. Only 1 so far. There is Nata, Pro Bowler a year ago, and Lewis in his 15th year leading the Ravens defense. And of course, Ed Reed out the first 6 weeks. Landry in that secondary along with Zibikowski. Landry had a nice game last week. 5 wides, including Arnez Battle, Antoine Randall L. Both inserted here on the passing down. And Batch, boy, he has all kinds of time. Still dancing around at the 30-yard line. Now nowhere to go. And he is sacked and dropped by Nata back at the 26. Joe Flacco, now he had a good one last week after maybe his poorest performance the week before against Cincinnati on the road when he threw 4 picks. Last week, clean card, no interceptions, the 3 touchdown throws to Anquan Boldin. Well, they start a rookie at center over on the Steelers side. It's the counted trusted veteran Matt Burke, 13th year. Snap it at the Flacco and Rice. Well, he's not going to begin the game. It's McGahee. McGahee gets the start. And McGahee takes Ferrier with him for about 3. So Rice, the big question mark all week, does not. Defense already with 10 takeaways. That's number 1 in the league. We mentioned the Ravens have only 1. Kiesel had 1 last week. An interception which he ran back for a touchdown. Harrison with 3 sacks on the year. And Polamalu, remember last year how many times he was a question mark? Missed 11 games in all. He's good to go and always a difference maker. That's McClain making a nifty move. Picking up a first down out at the 37. A 2nd down and 5. And Flacco goes sideline for a first. A quick hookup with
Anquan Boldin's way. So you're not seeing as many passes. But when it comes, you have to be ready. And when you have the opportunity, you got to take advantage of it, Jim. What I mean is getting open when you get that single coverage like you did that last play.
A first down, and Hushman Zada is in. The former Bengal and Seahawk. And there's another pass to Mason. So they go to him back-to-back plays, and he's shoved out with aggression.
But we talked about a little bit in the opening. I watched him in warm-ups. Sometimes you're a little guarded and you're saving it for the game, but I did not think he looked real crisp during warm-ups.
2nd and 6. Pass just, well, it is caught. Wow, what a nice job to pull that one in by Mason, who has 4 grabs on this drive.
I'll tell you what, that'll pick your spirits up, won't it? To get in the catches, but also to come up with one like that. And Derek Mason, like I said earlier, he has been the guy in Baltimore for a long time.
The ground, Flacco 5 for 5. And on first down, again, it's McGahee, and he is smothered by Polamalu and Woodley for a substantial loss. 3 of 4 on the season. Hendricks kick. After all of that drive produces nothing. Wide right.
Open in.
6 minutes, 41 seconds with the football, producing nothing on the board.
Doesn't mean they're going to stick you out there and let you work through trouble.
They fake to him on first down, and Batch look long and then throws. Might be a flag here. Yes, there is. Here it comes. Intended for Ward.
Doesn't look like much there. Yeah, he just leans into him a little too much. Affects Hines Ward's ability to try to catch it, to stop that.
Weldy Moore, the running back, on 3rd down and 3. Baltimore the best in the league on stopping on 3rd down, and Batch goes for the big ball. What a catch! Antwaan Randall inside the 1.
Waits to the last second, jumps and extends. And it was a blitz by the Baltimore Ravens defense. They tried to catch him by surprise. The Steelers locked it up.
2nd and goal, back to Mendenhall. This time he's in. Touchdown Pittsburgh. A whole lot of attention to awareness, breast cancer awareness for the month of October, as Flacco goes for the deep ball, and Mason makes the catch with Ryan Clark fighting for the football as well. Mason for 40 yards.
That's what you do. You get a play action fake. They double team James Harrison so he cannot get to the quarterback, because look at this weaving down the field, and Joe Flacco throws it and go up and catch it with your hands and pull it down.
So Rice is in the backfield after a carry of 2 in the Pittsburgh 41. And Flacco to Heat, and he's open down the middle. Ball comes out. That's got to be incomplete, and it is ruled incomplete. Flacco has Bolden for the first time today, and it's a 1st down at the Steelers 23. Picks up 18.
Well, how about that? This guy's got some hands. Nice throw by Flacco. They stacked the receivers, so these guys have to stand. Look at the defensive backs. They got to wait for him. And Anquan Bolden, you can look at him. He's a running back playing receiver. And when you want to get contact on him, he just goes.
The last 35 red zone trips. 2nd and 7. And it's McGahee chugging along, cutting back, and scoring the touchdown. Willis McGahee broke away from both Timmons and Ferrier for the 9-yard touchdown run. Off the touchback at the 20 with 3 tight ends, including David Johnson. Actually comes into the backfield. There's a lead block for Mendenhall. They couldn't block everybody there. No gain as Lewis and company locked down the line of scrimmage. But they go without him here on 1st down. Mendenhall, big hole, 1st down, running behind.
Saves defenses that did that last play.
Here it is again. They get to backs. Boy, they flatten him, and the ball is tipped away. Bolden, and that's knocked away. Well done by Bryant McFadden defending. Hold on.
That's a good call there.
Yeah, the flag is out. Berg into the field and a play action fake. Flacco. Oh, he lost control of the football. Stripped out of his hands by Casey Hampton. A 2nd and 16. Ray Rice is back in there.
Unbalanced line.
Rice getting the run. No, not much running room. Runs into the arms of Harrison. Update on the buck or longer the whole season. This is 3rd and 10. Batch fumbles the football, and it's Ellerbe trying to scoop it up. Who comes away with it? Ball not. 3rd down and long here for Flacco and the Ravens, who pick up the first. That is Todd Heap, falling at the 45 after a 16-yard lead. It was Charlie Batch's quarterback coach when he was the quarterback for the Lions early in his career. That's Rice with the catch. Make a nifty move, and Rice cuts back left side and takes it to the 35. He got away from Timmons and Polamalu and is able to gain 9. Mr. Rooney, as McGahee runs into part of that linebacking core and lost the football. Timmons has it. Was he down? Was McGahee down first?
I don't think so. It came out pretty quick.
Isaac Redmond flanks him. Running back, picks up the blitz, but there's another Raven coming after him. And that is Suggs with the sack.
Third down. Charlie Batch was right when he said it. If we don't handle the blitz well early in the game, look at it. Ray Lewis right up the middle. Then it gets him. Oh, nice job by Suggs coming there during the first quarter.
Reed's University of North Carolina teammate Greg Warren will snap it back to Sepulveda from 49 to tie it. Hang on. Hits the right upright. In less than a yard. Rice picks up Polamalu on the blitz, but Polamalu got after him eventually and forces the throw away. That's Batch's first completion in real time in 67 minutes. Third down and 3. Only his 7th attempt of the game. Number 8 coming up if he is able to unload it, and he does. He's got the first to Wallace. Short throws that lead to a first, and here he's got another hookup near another first. It's Hines Ward. Of course, Batch getting a start for the second straight week. They'll have a bye next week, and then Roethlisberger returns at Cleveland October the 17th. Flanking Flacco on third down and 3. Was that early movement? No flag down as Flacco throws, and he's picked off. Lofted it up in the air in the direction of Mason, and Ike Taylor takes it away. No points, a missed field goal. Batch and the Steelers from the 33, and a play action. Got a man open down the field, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted right back. That was McClain defending on Heath Miller. Ravens are coming. Batch is looking for Wallace. Could never get away from Webb. Field goals missed between 40 and 49 at this end of the field. One by each team. It's Reed this time from 45. Trying to tie it here in the last minute of the third quarter.
If he makes the adjustment.
He tried to adjust, and he over-adjusted. And again, the Steelers unable to cash in off the turnover. Snap was a little high, and Reed wide left from 45. Ravens cling to the three-point. And back on the goal line. Batch almost got him to jump again. In fact, they do throw the flag. 3 down. And a gain of 11 by Mendenhall. Now in his 4th year. Stands in the pocket and finds Miller. They're out to the 40 after starting at the 7. That one good for 19. Second down and 7. And this one's going to get back to 3 that was gained, that had been gained on the previous play. Olote Nata says, no.
None of that over here.
Having begun this drive back at the 7. And Batch wants the big ball, looking for Wallace. Oh, he had it for a moment. Webb somehow was able to strip it away. Batch to Wallace, which worked twice last week from outside of 40 yards. Almost got another one.
Now you know why. Look how far Webb is off, and he is running, but this is Mike Wallace. He can let it loose. And it's one of the reasons why, oh, nice job of pulling it out there. You're right, Jim. He had it. It's one of the reasons why they're playing the safeties. Both of them are back there because they have to help because of Mike Wallace's speed.
Third down and 10. Batch to Randall L. And that's the longest third down conversion against the Ravens this year. From the 7. Mendenhall outside is open. He gets the corner, and Mendenhall, he broke the plane. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steelers have the lead. Everyone in the organization is thrilled for Charlie Batch. Consummate professional and teammate as Flacco has a wide open Houshmandzadeh, and he got the feet down at the Pittsburgh 46. Staying up top. And that's Bolden. Look how strong he is. Ike Taylor on him. He's able to carry Taylor for 2 yards and reach out for that first down, picks up 11.
I think that was the first thing that John Harbaugh said to us. He's got strong hands. He can catch in traffic. And we've seen some tough ones today. Never bobbles it.
That's Heat taking it inside the 10. Flacco lobs it for Bolden. Incomplete. Bolden's open. He'll step out with the first down at the 28. Ravens and Steelers coming down to the last second again, it looks like.
It is once again, and you say no time to panic. No, but the clock, it's not like college. It's always moving, so it doesn't stop on first downs. It always takes longer to get plays off in games than it does in practice.
Open, Houshmandzadeh shoved out at the 8. Now you got a chance, if you want it, to make throws to the end zone. 37 seconds at the 18 and a first down.
Blitz.
Pump fake to the end zone. Houshmandzadeh has it. Touchdown Ravens.
What a catch. What a throw by Joe Flacco. I thought it was a little long at first, but Houshmandzadeh, how relaxed in the back of the end zone. A blitz from Joe Flacco's left, picked up beautifully by the Ravens. Seconds.
Needs about 50 yards to get in the field goal range.
One timeout.
Catch. Intercepted. It's Ray Lewis with their first pick of the season.
Oh, that was a great catch by Ray Lewis.